Become a Moyel. Traditional Jewish rituals are an invaluable part of the Jewish culture even from birth. Aside from their Bat Mitzvah, a very important milestone in a Jewish boy's life is his circumcision. This very important and very complex procedure is usually performed by a Moyel, Mohel, who is a Jewish man trained and authorized to perform Brith Milah, or what is called the rite of circumcision, on a Jewish boy on his 8th day of birth. A Brith Milah is performed on the healthy boy on the 8th day of birth, even during other traditional Jewish holidays such as Yom Kippur or the Shabbat. A Brith Milah performed before the 8th day of life is not considered valid and in accordance with Jewish law. The procedure must also be performed during the daylight hours. One who qualifies to become a Moyel, Mohel, must not only be qualified and trained in the practice of circumcision or surgical procedures, but he must also be trained in Jewish traditions and laws as well. In the Jewish tradition, Brith Milah is also viewed as having a profound spiritual effect on the child, so it is not only important but absolutely necessary that the ritual is performed with the utmost care and precision by someone with a vast understanding of Jewish laws and traditions. He must be one who practices his faith and lives his faith daily in order to qualify to perform such a highly spiritual ritual. Traditionally, the way to become a Moyel, Mohel, was to apprentice under a rabbi. The rabbi would closely monitor the trainee, and under his supervision the trainee would advance and eventually be able to perform Brith Milah on his own. The more traditional Jews or Orthodox Jews still continue this practice. Today, with more and more Jews adopting less orthodox views but still wanting to maintain some of their more important traditions, there is another option. To be trained as a Moyel, Mohel, or Mohelet, a Mohelet being the female version of a Moyel, Mohel. In this new Reformed Judaism, you must complete some vital steps. First, you must be a certified medical professional in a field closely related to the intended goal. Fields such as obstetrics, family practice, urology, surgery, pediatrics, and certified midwifery are great contenders. Next, you should contact the National Organization of American Molahim and go through the application process. They will send you a complete instruction guide on how to apply to their program. You will need to assemble all of your medical credentials, write an essay explaining why you want to become a Moyel, Mohel, or Mohelet, a letter or recommendation from the medical establishment you work for or have worked for, and a letter of recommendation from your synagogue which states you are a member. Once you have applied and have been accepted, you can then begin the training program. Training usually lasts about 4 days and is very rigorous. Upon completion, you will become a certified Moyel, Mohel, or Mohelit. You are now ready to perform circumcisions as a Moyel, Mohel, or Mohelit.